Hello from Zero Day in Tehachapi. I'm at the burger stop picking up a milkshake to take back to my room. I've been out doing a little bit of shopping and took care of my feet last night and figured out what the problem was. I don't know if you noticed, but in the past several videos I've been going, oh, my feet, my feet. Well, I had this huge blister that was about the size of, I don't know, like that, about my foot. And it was all black and dirty, and I couldn't really see around it, but I kept checking for infection because the way it hurt, I mean, it would throb after I would walk. If I would stop, it would just throb for 30 seconds or so to a point where the pain was just unbearable, like a 9 or a 10. And so I was worried about infection because I'd never had any kind of pain like that before. But I didn't see it. It was red in some places, but not like red around the whole thing or red streaks or anything like you suspect of a real infection, bad infection anyway. But the pain was unbearable. So last night when I got to the hotel, I soaked it and then realized that the big patch was just a bunch of dead skin that needed to come off. So I trimmed the dead skin off, and underneath this, sorry, if you're squeamish, underneath the dead skin it was red. It was all red and soft and tender, and the whole thing. And then even closer to the center, it looked like there was yet another layer missing that was even more tender. And not only was it more tender, it was packed full of rocks and sand. So that's what was causing all the pain, and it's been like that for like 5 days. I've been walking like that with that. I don't know how I did it, but I don't know. I can't explain it. I just did it. So anyway, I cleaned that out, dressed it up, and hopefully now I'll let it heal. I don't know if I'm going to have to spend another day here or not. I'm gonna go home and soak it, some Epsom salts, and then decide whether or not I can hike out tomorrow. Which brings me to the next topic is, I have some other toe work to do too, but they're just regular blisters, nothing like that. So the other issue is that the water supply, the natural water sources for the next many miles is questionable. Several hikers have been getting sick even after filtering and using tablets, chlorine or iodine tablets, to purify the water, and they're still getting sick. So there was a report of an algae bloom, which I guess you can't fix. You cannot filter your way out of that problem. I don't know, I haven't read about it. I don't get it. So I need to do some more research. I gotta try to find some hikers. Some people are skipping ahead and missing 90 miles of trail. So I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I have to figure that out by morning, or decide to stay here another day if I think my foot can't go anyway. And I need to do some more research and find out what's going on. But not all hikers are getting sick, obviously, but some are. Several have. So I either have to take my chances or skip ahead. So, my shake's being called. So anyway, that's where I stand, and I guess I'll know more by tomorrow. Okay, well, I've been convalescing here at the Best Western in Tehachapi. I took 2 zeros, so that's 3 nights here. So I feel a lot better. The weather feels like it's broke. It's pretty cool today, actually. Feels like 70 at most, I don't know, but it's late. It's almost noon, and I'm waiting on my ride to get back to the trailhead so I can get back into it. So anyway, should be back to normal now. I had taken 2 zeros, but my feet needed it, and I had some other things I needed to do too, so it's alright. I got plenty of time, so that's that. Back to the trailhead. On to Kernville in a few days, 4 days, 5 days. Hello there. Well, I had another miserable night in the wind. I don't know when I'm going to escape this area, but I'm tired of it. That wind is just like right now. I got on too many clothes because it's so windy. It's cold, and I couldn't sleep last night because it was so windy. And I'm tired of this. Actually, it's like my flunk out session. They're trying to get me to go home, but it's not working. I just keep going. So hopefully I'll be out of the wind by the next day or two. I don't know. No idea really, but anyway. Earlier today, when I was below those windmills, let me show you the windmills, or the wind turbines, whatever they're called. Let's see, right, just see, yeah, right there. You see those wind turbines? Yeah, I was below those, and I saw there are two small single-engine, I guess, airplanes that came along, and they were real close together. I thought, wow, that doesn't look very safe in this wind, and they're so close together. But I assumed they were flying together on purpose. And then they went out of view, and another little plane came into view. And I thought, maybe there's an air show somewhere or something. And then two more came into view that were also flying in some kind of, position or formation, just the two of them real close together. And now that I'm up high, I see this over here. Looks like an airfield to me. So they were just flying in. I don't know if there's anything going on over there, but I haven't seen anything since those 5 airplanes, but there is a little airport right there, so yeah. Anyway, that's the most exciting thing I have so far today. So that and the winds is awful, and I'm ready to get out of it. So, bye. Hello, I just stopped for lunch along this trail, which is right now, the trail is, well, it's a dirt road. They call it a dirt road, which I guess it is. But anyway, this section of the PCT is also, this dirt road is open to ATVs and other, motorcycles, things like that, which most places on the PCT is not, but occasionally these types of roads are just part of the trail. And a family of 4 just went by in a dune buggy. I noticed in their back they had a great big cooler strapped down. I'll bet there was some Cokes in there, more than they need. But it's okay. It's okay. Anyway, they were having fun. They dusted me pretty good, but I don't mind. I'm out here, they're having fun, they're out here having fun, so it's all good. Anyway, I just finished my lunch of a ham sandwich that I packed out of Tehachapi, and some Pringles, some M&Ms. So I can hear those motorcycles. Maybe they're coming back. They probably said, hey, we should have given that guy a Coke. Yeah, wishful thinking, but all right, time to head on out. See you later. Okay, I just made a decision I'm going to regret. Right here where I'm walking, it's 3:30 in the afternoon, and right where I'm walking is pretty calm, and there's a little campsite right there, and I'm a half mile or less into what looks like a wind tunnel. It's going to last, I don't know, 8 to 10 miles, maybe 11, which means I'll be sleeping in it again tonight. But it's only 3:30, so if I stop here, I'm giving up 3 hours of walking at least, and I really can't afford that either. So, oh, help me. So I'm going to take my chances. Maybe tonight the wind won't be blowing. Mark my words, tomorrow morning I'm going to be mad. But I think what I'm going to do tonight is cowboy camp on top of my tent. And, oh gosh, yeah. I'm going to hope for the best, but that's not going to happen. So, but I just can't see me staying here and sitting idle for 3 hours, waiting on it to get, 5 hours, waiting for it to get dark. So I got to move. Gotta do what you gotta do. Oh, I wish I just didn't have to do it in the wind.